guest. I do a banisi kasema yenene di hon komode bia no ene wontimi me cancer me no ka say wo achimda bompaye ho ene yi no ebe koso nti ya tonsa afro obi bia say bra ho na beboa yenua pani yenkata ne sister echi kra echina ene di kosi ne china de achimda ena ye wo ye kwa akoye eyi opani ye mo achi kafra oni anuanom nyina amom nyina ahyeden emom hyeden na ye maame so a wafiri mo so dem refa due ne amane hono na me fa okransi onfa okransi emaye anopa ye behwe de bokrata no enkomo be ene da ho a ye behwe na yaka ho asem anopa ye be ko ho emu ni ahwe anopa ye de bokrata no enkomo na ohwe nsema eba efa Sputnik V vaccines no ye behwe ho nsem na yede amount enra menu di nkomo bi wo ha say the Supreme Court judge our free the NDC social media activist bi enenam nyanwa say no mo da mebunu bebre no mo di omachi we youth we bebunu now you don't take advantage of government policies ahodo they about planting for food and jobs and after planting for export and rural development PED afei ohwe kwan aban ye nhyehyɛ adema mabunu youth in agriculture any de kan ho amfa ho anyim na so de obedi NDC fo che di mpanimfo atema wa wo sempa ojejireji wa wo jejireji wa wasem na say on kan okore na so ye kristoni na obetwa ntro di mpanimfo atema no say atemu bi wo ho de ma wo daachi na yemfa seda ema Franco Trading Enterprise and a boy Chidomano pay the first segment of the show, the Wokratemo and Como, the newspaper review, no, yet the Ebro, was a Franco Trading Enterprise, and a kabum. Na yet among open mobile phone, open laptop, open television sets, papa, fee, now wash the dialogue, and pebia dia, and they recommended Franco Trading Enterprise, phones, and him fee, and no. One de ne papemo ba eba no electronic gadgets ne papemo pa de Ghana obienu a one seso obienu ni bitime si aka obienu ni aprepre esan se omo na eboa Ghana for ma Ghana for enya enioma papa na wo kai wo se enipa bi so ada ayo ho duabroni wo social media da mo da man for sa enipa no da omo di ntro da nkofo je musika Franco Trading Enterprise say ema say nipa no fa eye enioma enadao nti hyenso na hwese enioma eko enkan nti ebusuafo the tini nipa bi da bia on social media say ono obetimi no wadi nkomo aboawo ema product a ope o Franco ono de bia bro be wiechiri na o de sura kwada na wachinchina ma oni na ho mrante bachire omonim omo left and right ni bi no de muti social media no so mo horo mpanimfo mo wi a o masabe bu kom gen ada wo aje osika se oni Francofo na yedwuma oboa oni mo ba bia all kronfo ntene oni sa enkita ho no Franco Trading Enterprise betimi download the app on Google Play Store and you can also visit their website www.francotrading.com. For more information you can call them on 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 Franco Trading Enterprise. So phones pa ahimfi enono omo enano pay the first segment of the show oboame edisika abomachidom na etimi ede de obokratemo enkomo ede abronti yenhye nso papa ti number no and the screen so no ti frempene na megide se oye ne sa ebeboa wo ma bibia akọ enkanti fre 0246 422 338 megide se oye ne sa ebeboa wo ebehwe at long last Sputnik V vaccines ho ensembe to dwa na ho enioma bibre ebae anopai meno ekase amane abeto dwa se sika na yadaba shake na you say on the health minister jumedie sen kobema Sputnik V vaccines. Wari fund sikano wadi aba. Say kwakoto edro near the bewo in Ghana for a minority in parliament, the NDC, and an awarding $10, but government is procuring it at the rate of $19. So most suspect say maybe womb, so they should withdraw that contract. As I speak to you, the contract has been withdrawn, and the Sheikh has refunded the money of 2.8 million Ghana cedis. Enkomo ehonsem eba. Nti eno ebehwe ho asem ene yaka or the era afenyo marking. The member of parliament for the good people of Efutu constituency of the central region and a deputy majority leader. And a genetuko committee amona call into that particular matter no. Ono na a chair a home komo and nina abade obokrat, and we'll go into that matter. The President of the Republic, His Excellency, President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is also touring the Ahafo region. He began his tour at the Upper East region, Upper West Savannah, Damango area, that is northeast, and later came to Bono East and Bono region. Now he is at Ahafo region. The good people of Ahafo, good morning to everybody. Chairman of Ahafo region of the New Patriotic Party, Kwabena Owusu Sechere. Anope yemo watching. Mse waswa she papa mampeni aba o region mo dia one o minister monhwe na matese commission of projects and other cutting of sort constructions of roads. The president will be expecting such projects. Now, yashwe the way forward, proud to the development of our nation. So the national cake, ye kan wasem no, obia etimi enya ne chefa. Ye chene kakra. Mampeni chene kakra na enso Ghana for so. Ma obia enya ne chefa. But the story of the Supreme Court judge, yasema etete pa Supreme Court judge Samuel Kofi Mafo Sau. May he so rest in perfect peace. Opening we are NDC for the politics. Some of the youth activists are more social media. Yachiro mo atemdidi enti. Also mo didi opening na wawu natem. Ye the way ebu my money ye. Me busa Ghana for am hweme no pay. Ye the way ebu my money ye. Ye kabi mami nkebi. Democracy no e yatemdidi. Chire wadwen. Enso men chire madwen. Asem na nye no kra enkasa no kre. We e yatemdidi. Was some dim a lot of write-ups on social media. Chese omo didi papano, chese omo horona nkasa. In fact, anura na meraho, me kind na chese me dwene ho amentiase. But all the same, so we youth. Bebuno awofo muntu mumafo na Ghana enye se ni atete ye. Ya magana eye omai kron Ghana no. And you say and the politics in Tiama Ache. Politics in Tiakrakete no depeniatem. Because of politics. Or customer in ya chen so chantro. But you should not forget to say Atemu be the whole Emaina. Atemu dakesibi and I'm consoba. The Udriano and no tra. Obien Woduamenkeni na what to a year body and a ultra body. Obi ene odua body enso na utwa e kan say banchi e bi nsi da saa na abode mu ene se na nyame aye ne hyehye but se saa na se ebeye asoman na Ghana as a country ayenya independence since 1957 up to now 64 years of gaining independence. Now in our political history of our fourth republic of our democratic dispensation, this is where the youth of this country and the politics then we should advise ourselves. The parents should advise their sons and daughters, especially this social media. When you go to other countries, some of the social media your business, transacting business, gaining some important things from the social media, technology. But when it comes to Ghana, they are using the platform, the social media, to insult our political leaders, to insult our chiefs. to insult our opinion leaders, insult some pastors. Eddie, that's very once a maca. Very once a maca. And I made in Komokakra in Sabeka Opani Bako Ofia era, Damien D. Smith will join us shortly for a brief discussion. Now, share some of the projects that he's embarking and his vision for such project. We'll be talking about a lot of things. So join us, join the feed. You can join us on our social media platforms, especially on YouTube at Net2TV GH. This is Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. The month of August, today marks the exactly 13 days of the month of August. We are moving forward. We thank the Lord Almighty, the magnificent and the significant God, the omnipotent, the omnipresent, the omniscient God, for selecting you, the viewer, for God giving us life this morning, that we can also be part of his children who are on earth currently. God, we give you glory and we give you thanks. The newspaper headlines. Na I'll start with the new weekend crusading guide. Na on the front page of the new weekend crusading guide, Muntaka bailiff showdown at East Legon police station. And that is page 3 and 10. And the lawmaker accused of disregarding court injunction, but says, I don't know what you are talking about. Sputnik V vaccines, 2.47 million Ghana cedis payment refunded. Afenyo Markin says there was no financial loss. When Dishe to rock AUCC alumni homecoming tomorrow. That is my school. You ever heard it? That's page 10 of the new crusading guide. NDC attacks on Ken Oforiatta, born out of empty hatred. CVM, or die in tow family fires salvos in defense of Benchi Achamfo. So if you look at the front page of the new weekend crusading guide, that is the headlines. Muntaka on the front page, Afenyo Markin also on the front page. But let me go into the story. Now, interested in your Now, at page 3 of the story, and Obo Amania says, by the news desk, what happened at the East Legon police station last Monday, August 2 this year, featuring LDC's political heavyweight Muntaka Mubarak, the member of parliament for Aswasi in the Ashanti region, and bailiff would trigger debate on whether an MP could be served writ at the police station or not. No, I say bailiff be the kodu and answer or the krata kodano say the kodu be a bono. Or no, so say we need you more come asem. A home and semaba. Yura Sheikh Ahmed Bin Damu Al Matoum and say on health minister. Yes, or there's Sputnik V vaccines in Bibeba, 300,000 doses as I speak to you. Yes, say or the Sikanaba or found the Sikano. So the debate of causing financial loss. Say about Maineka. Sikan is here. A debate of double salary, will come in. Some MPs, about 48 MPs in this country, took double salary in this country. Take one salary as an MP and another salary as a minister. Double. Wabra Ghana Emra, the 1992 constitution does not permit that. We and once some Kadachi. Minka was Mrs. Euraf Raza Kojopoku say attack, or more attack Ken Oforiatta no, a year and 1 year or time, or Tenhuna, and also on some pay the Democrat at the new weekend crusading guide. Now, page 10 of the new weekend crusading guide. Akufo-addo serving in Ghana's interest. That is Freddie Wasma-Ublay, a national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, and on this answer, Atu Idja. When Dishe to rock AUCC alumni homecoming tomorrow, that the Students Representative Council of the Africa University College of Communications, as part of its SRC Week celebration, are inviting all alumni to the first ever homecoming event slated for tomorrow, Saturday, 14th August 2021, at the school's premises in Adabraka. The council stated that the long week-long celebration commenced with a cleanup exercise. There are a lot of activities that was held or led by the SRC currently president of the SRC, Michael Akufo-addo, a broadcast journalist, and others. The new weekend crusading guide, that's page 10 of it. Let me take ABC News. On the front page of the ABC News, say Asa, Sheikh Al Maktoum refunds Sputnik V vaccine cash to Ghana. Says LC expired June. And so on, some the Democrat amount. And that was the Sheikh in a confidential letter dated August 11, 2021, and addressed to the Chief Director of the Ministry of Health, Mr. Kobna Buedu Uku Afari, said $2.47 million has been refunded to the designated bank account provided by the ministry. So you can see from the front page of the ABC News and a news headlines are about the amount nti yenhwe se ne nyomate Agyapong gifts State Housing Company land. That is Kobna Ampofo Apia MD State Housing Company in Fonina down Yamomo acre of almost 200 acres of land. So Monfa Enye project. Fixing Ghana is a collective responsibility. Chief of CHRA to Ghanaians say yenyo omayno yem fixeno enye nipa ba akofo asede. Desperate measures needed to fight pandemics, and also the editorial aspect of the ABC News, and so the Chronicle, and I'm to also. If you look at the front page of the Chronicle, and Dubai Sheikh lobbies Ghana for more contracts. It's also on the front page of the Chronicle, so you can see that Dubai Sheikh lobbies Ghana for more contracts after vomiting $2.4 million Sputnik cash. MTN cautions customers against fraudsters. Fixing Ghana is a responsibility of all citizens. That is the chief of CHRA. And Dampare introduces horse patrols. Wow. You said they didn't wow. Wow. And I pay kudos to the Inspector General of Police, COP Dr. George Dampare. CCR Mponko. Co-patrolling in the police fund so. Hey, papa, any other? No, so I want some say. Na second deputy speaker meets Adanse Hinenananom and storms Formina to meet heads of department. And also want some Africa must build a new consensus for unity and development. Nananketia the fourth, and that is Esikado Mahine, and all this science me Ababe Tujanti. If you get the newspaper, the Chronicle, they are giving us a nice quotation. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 6. Better is a poor man who walks in his integrity than a rich man who is crooked in his ways. Very good. Somebody say, MTN for ball or customer so koko. Say akron for ukruma anti Ghana for more money and aho. That is the Chronicle. In the Ghanaian Times, most authoritative newspaper, on the front page of the Ghanaian Times, come out with business ideas to support 1D, 1F program. President charges private investors. Sputnik V vaccines contracts. Sheikh Maktoum refunds $2.47 million to Ghana. And Auditor General, Cocoa Board, loses 320.6 million Ghana cedis, but increases revenue from 9.03 billion Ghana cedis to 9.76 billion in 2019. And that is page 17 of the Ghanaian Times. Police nab suspected wife murderer in Ofori in the Ashanti region. And that's also on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. At the back page of the Ghanaian Times, the Youth Agri-Enterprises Support Project launched and the regulations for operations of TCDA in Owoahene. And that is technical workshop to draft regulations for the operations of the Tree Crop Development Authority, also held in Pram of the Greater Accra region. So at the back page of the Ghanaian Times, so you can see from the front page here, Cocoa Board CEO Joseph Owoahene Edu is also on the front page. They've been able to increase their revenue in 2019. You can see the president also talking about giving out or coming out with a lot of ideas in terms of investing in our country prior to the development of our nation. So he's calling on individual investors or group investors to come to Ghana to invest so that they can also benefit from our country. So come out with a lot of ideas. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, you come out with concrete evidence, ideas, so that you can support people, you can support your business through government policies and government initiatives. So the president is charging private investors to come out with different concepts. An entrepreneur is somebody who has the vision to create a concept, coming out with a different idea, different business techniques in order to create jobs for others to also benefit. You also take the risk when there are losses in the business. At the same time, benefit from enjoy the profit that also comes out from your business. So president is charging every single individual, especially investors, to come out with ideas to support his vision. That is one district, one factory policy. Page 16 of the Ghanaian Times. Na wasadi abase Sheikh Nisika no so yade aba. And also some auditor general say Cocoa Board for elusu 320 million Ghana cedis. Nemo omatimi increase omu revenue. Sika omunya kuku aye to ho ade from 9 billion to 9.76 billion Ghana cedis in 2019. Omaya ade but losses number lose the ni kwan say entertaining no and no Ghanaian Times and all this story what about we back page on so the stories are ba kama Ghanaian Times nti no the Democrat newspaper review no and me go so me the amount. So you can also join us. Just tell a friend or call a friend to tell a friend that the dialogue show is airborne, and you can also join us on our platforms, especially on YouTube, to contribute, share your views, send in your messages, so that we can also read your messages for you. And that is the Ghanaian Times. Na mede amount and the Daily Statesman. And I made it to us on the front page of the Daily Statement. Scholarships Secretariat commences interview for 140,642 applicants. That is page 4 of the Daily Statement. And fixing Ghana is our collective duty. Chief tells Ghanaians. And Sema Anope, the Obokrata, the Daily Statesman, and so Edinburgh. Ghana Health Service to begin offering Johnson & Johnson vaccine shots today. When IGP introduces horse patrol operations, and so the ABBA, the Obokrata, the Daily Statesman, and also Honkomo. So you can just get the paper, the Daily Statesman, and read through. Go to page 3, page 4, and also on some Owoahene Awachra Bono region. I say fixing Ghana is a collective responsibility. And I know you're doing. Nobody, Ghana cannot be fixed alone until you know you're doing. Scholarship Secretariat say Omo started interview. Omo scholarship 140,000 students. And also good news. Now Johnson & Johnson, and also if you say COVID-19 vaccines, second dose and second way, so ABBA. And the serial killer grabbed, attempts suicide. Abranti or Chiribafo, I say or Okunkum Emma, You just fall in love with him later and we're cool. Wow. He's from what? Bibiani in the Bibiani and Yansubekwa district of the Western North region. Ameri Sheikh refunds Sputnik cash. That's page 3. Fixing Ghana, a shared effort. Chief. 21st Clinic CEO Aned. That's also on the front page of the Daily Guide, Ghana's favorite newspaper. I think it's the same story, multiple stories on the front page of the various newspapers this morning here. Daily Graphic finally. And I made a chapter na made amount. So, farmer may say, and I pay Daily Graphic and so I say deployment of single-dose vaccines expected Monday. The audit service to construct 19 regional district offices. One of the ongoing projects at Insheso in Kumasi. Hey, audit service office no more pages was ano. Wow. Almost we see 19 regional district offices and energy sector recovery program. Government saves $5 billion in 2019. Wow. Ghana Team Services Kano energy sector recovery program no more buy no. In 2019, Sika or minor team saving no. Afenyo Markin confirms receipt of Sputnik V refund and the deployment of so Makanwasem. At the back page of the Daily Graphic, government absorbs 60% of housing mortgage interest. And the chief of staff receives locally made tricycle ambulances. That is at the back page of the Daily Graphic. The chief of staff at the office of the president, Mrs. Akufo-Addo, yesterday received 2 rural motorcane cycle ambulances from LK International Company Ghana Limited as proof of the company's production capacity. And so the Anopay, the Bokrata, the Daily Graphic, or the Abre and the Anopay, the amount. So Daily Graphic in summer, what the Abba, the amount. And so this morning, the era, Damien D. Smith, just about 15-20 minutes. We discussing in Nyoma the project and the Oye. As I speak to you, we're a filmmaker, actor, award-winning writer and director and a founder and creative director for 4910 Rosalind Productions. And I'll join it briefly our studios here. And you can also join the conversation. Now you send your messages on a social media platform, especially on YouTube at Net2 TVGH. You can also WhatsApp us on 0549-887703. Na edisa and common and sana guest and so by cancer na edin komo. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How are you?
I'm good. And you too?
Doing well. Amazing, actually. I'm here with you. Gotta be amazing.
All right. So that is Mr. Smith here. So you can also join us. We are going to talk about his project, his vision, what he's then doing, and what he has for the people, especially the youth. We are going to discuss a lot. He has a lot of programs that he has been doing in order to achieve the aim of such wonderful production. As a director, a writer, and a filmmaker, we have a lot of actors and film directors, creative art directors, and others. One person being a filmmaker, an actor, award-winning writer, a director, and a creative director. Such an amazing. So, first of all, we welcome you for this great opportunity for having you this morning on our show. What are you intend doing prior to your projects? And actually, what I want to know is if somebody is watching you this morning, who is Mr. Smith and who are the people behind your success?
Who I am, Mr. Smith, is a actor, writer, filmmaker from the States, from St. Louis, Missouri.
All right.
And the process of getting here was a process. But I wanted to come and show my film Target St. Louis Volume 1 here